For Wednesday, June 26, 2024, there are 132 days until the Tuesday, November 5th general election. Today, we're on a highway in Brevard, North Carolina, with the SCOFAH, the self-clasping overhead First Amendment holder, exercising our First Amendment rights in support of voting for the Democratic Party candidates and protecting women's lives from the tyranny, control, and punishment of the radical Republican extremist anti-abortionists. What do we need to do to protect women's lives? The answer is we need to win the 2024 elections, all the way down the ballot. President, U.S. House and Senate, state legislature, council of state, judges, county commission, school board, ballot measures, and more. This is life and death, and this is about freedom. I'll link to Jessica Valenti's Abortion Everyday Substack article that says, quote, "The country is not split or polarized over abortion. It is not a controversial issue. Americans overwhelmingly want abortion to be legal. In other words, people already agree with us. Now we have to win the election." While you're out on the street holding signs, someone may ask you why you're supporting Biden, the Democrats, and abortion rights. Often it is because they want to argue with you. They're not arguing in good faith, so be ready with good, concise answers. I say things like, "Abortion is good and we need it. Full stop." If they push, you can simply say, "I'm not on trial here. I don't have to answer you." Once an anti-abortionist asked me, "What if your mother had aborted you?" And I said, "If my mother needs an abortion, I want her to get one." So for today's video, in order to be able to protect women's lives, let's all be ready to answer concisely and assuredly. And if someone asks you if you've had an abortion, although I fully support #ShoutYourAbortion, I would say to someone arguing in bad faith, "Hey, I may have had 0 or 1,000 abortions, and that's none of your business." One time, an anti-abortionist called me a baby killer, and I said, "You're a baby killer." When asked if I support late-term abortions, I say yes, absolutely, leaving off all qualifications, because medical decisions for other people are not up to me or legislators. Back to Jessica's article, quote, "In other words, Americans increasingly understand that pregnancy is too complicated to legislate," end quote. I do believe we need to practice and be ready to answer their nonsense with workable, concise talking points. And remember, you may be being recorded, so be ready to remain calm. They want to get footage that paints us in a bad light. Again, I think we need to practice responding, so be ready and don't let them drain your energy. That's what they want too, and we need our energy to fight and help Democrats win the elections. When good people withhold their support and their votes from the Democrats, bad things happen, like people trying to control and punish women. And neutrality helps the oppressor, so pick a side. Be sure to register to vote, and registering as a Democrat really helps the Democratic Party know that they can count on you to defeat the radical Republican extremists. Contact your county's Democratic Party headquarters and offer your time, talent, energy, enthusiasm, and support to help Democrats win these elections. Let us know in the comments what action you're taking to help Democrats get elected and what you say when anti-abortionists try to argue with you. See you tomorrow. See if anybody gives us a honk. There's one. Are you waving?